So in 2024, one company kind of turned simple pavement into a massive success story, becoming a real champion on the stock market. That company is Jamaican Highway, and we're about to dig into exactly how they pulled it off.
It's a fantastic question, isn't it? I mean, we all use toll roads, but how does one go from just being a piece of infrastructure to a total powerhouse on the stock market? Let's unpack it. The whole story really kicks off with this massive number. In 2024, Trans-Jamaican Highway, we'll call them TJH, just shattered their old records. They pulled in a whopping 82.8 million US dollars in revenue. I mean, that's a huge achievement and it really set the tone for everything else. But, record revenue was one thing. What really got people's attention was how that translated into profit. A 31% surge in net profit. They jumped from $24 million in 2023 to over $31 million. Wow. That is the kind of growth that makes investors really lean in. And this number right here, this might be the most impressive one of them all. 3.04 times. That's their debt service coverage ratio. Now, what does that even mean? Well, in simple terms, for every single dollar they owed on their debt, they had over $3 in cash ready to pay it. That is a sign of just incredible financial health. We're talking rock-solid stability. So you put all of that together, and you don't just have a record-breaking year. You have a story of amazing financial performance. And a story that powerful, well, it's gonna get noticed. And it sure did. The Jamaica Stock Exchange actually named TJH its best-performing company of the year. That's pretty much the ultimate stamp of approval. It shows that shareholders and the market as a whole have some serious confidence in what these guys are doing. Okay, so this level of success makes you ask, who is the company behind these incredible numbers? Let's take a closer look at Trans-Jamaican Highway. At its very core, TJH operates this critical 50-kilometer network of tolled motorways. And you gotta understand, these aren't just roads. They are basically the arteries for Jamaica's economy, connecting all the key commercial and residential areas. Now, the official term for their role is concessionaire for Highway 2000 East-West. All that really means is they have the exclusive rights to develop, operate, and maintain Jamaica's very first and most important toll road. So let's break that down a bit. The network is split into two main sections. You've got the long T1 corridor that connects the capital, Kingston, all the way to May Pen. Then there's the super important T2 corridor, which links the huge community of Portmore to Kingston. And all of this is managed through these four key toll plazas. So how does a company running this essential network get such amazing results? Well, it all comes down to the core pillars of their strategy. Their success really boils down to this super focused, two-pronged approach. On one side, they maintain just bulletproof financial strength, and on the other, they put their customers and the community right at the center of every single decision they make. And this table, it shows their financial strength perfectly. I mean, look at these ratings from huge global agencies like Fitch and S&P. A BB rating is solid, for sure, but the key word here is that positive outlook. That's the market basically saying, hey, we believe in your stability and we think you're going to grow even more. And that focus on people, it's not just talk. It translates into real action. They're putting money into technology for smoother tolls. They're physically expanding the roads to cut down on traffic. They're even protecting the environment by harvesting rainwater. And it all adds up to an incredible 81% customer satisfaction rating. People are definitely noticing the difference. But this commitment, it goes way beyond just their direct customers. TJH is really proving that financial success isn't just about the balance sheet. They're turning that profit into real, tangible progress for the entire country. I think we've all been there, right? Stuck at a busy toll plaza, just watching the traffic. But for TJH, they see this as an opportunity. Behind the scenes, they are constantly upgrading the whole system to make that journey faster and smoother for every single person on the road. So what does that actually look like on the ground? Well, they're building new ramps at Freetown to make it easier to get on and off the highway. They're widening the entire Vineyards toll plaza to ease that congestion, and they're even adding a new gas station on the causeway. This is the kind of reinvestment you can literally see and feel. All of this progress, it naturally brings up one question. After a year this good, what could possibly be next? Let's take a look at the road ahead. This quote from their chairman, Charles Parados, pretty much says it all. There's no sense that they're going to sit back and relax here. The focus is 100% on continuing this growth and delivering even better service. And their next huge step is already in the works. They're finalizing a deal to operate the next section of the highway, from Maypen to Williamsfield. This isn't just another project. It's a massive extension of Jamaica's core transportation network.
So we end up right back where we started with a question. Trans-Jamaican Highway has shown us it takes serious financial discipline, a relentless focus on the customer, and a vision to plow profits back into progress. It's an incredible model for building a nation's future, one carefully paved mile at a time.